Yeah, I heard you earlier saying we was talking about Cedric, that he called you and you didn't want to do it because stuff that had happened and you was homeless. Talk about that. Talk about being homeless.
This is just recently. I got kicked out of my spot in Sacramento because I ended up selling my house over some bullshit Fed did to me. Had niggas run up in my house, so I had to do a quick sell on my house in Elk Grove, and had hella money, but I got a new spot, just renting, and the landlords kind of found out who I was and didn't want to be affiliated because of my past with that type of stuff, kicked me out, and this was just 2 years ago. So me and my wife was like, let's move to LA, and we got out here, wasn't no place to stay, so spent about 30 racks staying in hotels and stuff and drinking, you know what I mean? So I kind of lost my way for a minute, you know what I mean? Finally had got a place out here and still was drinking, you know what I mean? So I've been lost, bro, until about 6 months ago, you know what I mean? So I tried to put together that I See Dead rapper song out, and now dude's asleep. Fans asleep like I ain't got it no more. So that's what, I was homeless, bro. I was drinking, drunk all the time. You know what I mean? So they don't know what's up till now. I'm 3 months sober, writing my ass off, smoking hella weed. They about to see what up.
Yeah, man. I appreciate you talking about that, man. That's some real life shit.
Hell yeah, man. That drinking was really bad. I had been in the hospital a couple times.
Really?
Just recently, like 5-6 months ago, I was in the hospital over the drinking, so I had to stop that.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, I didn't know that, man. It's kind of. I'm glad you're back on the right road. But that drinking, man, it definitely can get a hold of you. I like to have a drink, so I love to drink brown. So bro,
I was drinking bad, bro. I was drinking 24 hours a day.
Damn.
24 hours a day. Worried about 2 o'clock. That was my worst time ever, 2 a.m. because they was gonna stop selling the shit. You know what I mean? That's how bad I was.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the last time that I went in, bro, I was drinking when I went in. The first time I went in, I tried to quit cold turkey, and that was back in Sacramento. Ended up going in the hospital, and they was like, you could have killed yourself quitting cold turkey. You know what I mean? But this time, what scared me is that I had some beer in my hand, and I just felt like I needed to go to the hospital. And it was like, bro, your liver's tore up. You got cirrhosis. You keep drinking, you're going to die. And I ain't drank since then, and that was about 3 months ago.
So they told you had cirrhosis of the liver. Wow, that's serious.
Yeah. My liver's doing better now, bro. It looked like I was pregnant. now my stomach is all the way down.
Right.
You know what I mean? Got a 6-pack again.
Right.
After 3 months of not drinking, so that stuff is bad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, y'all niggas out there, get off that lean, get off that liquor all the time, man. 'Cause when you get my age, that shit gonna catch up.
Yeah. Let me ask you something. I kind of skipped over one of these questions. It's a little off topic, but I was reading on Wikipedia, and I don't know if this is true, but it was saying that you was breaking up a fight. You ended up getting shot in your side. Speak on that. Talk about that.
Mr. Doctor, I was rolling with him, and we rolled up on the apartments to go celebrate his little record release. This is after he signed with Black Market. I produced his album. We had a little release party in these apartments in the Heights, and we rolled up and saw them, a whole bunch of blood standing out there. Doc went and sweated him, and I pulled him away like, bro, this ain't worth it. You got your record out, this and that. Let's go. And so we went up in the apartment and just got drunk and partied and all that stuff. Me and my boy Heist, who was Season of the Siccness album. We decided to leave early because he had to go to work. And we walked out to the car, got in the car. Dude ran up to the driver's side, shot him about 4 times, 2 times in the neck, and he shot through the glass, and I guess it ricocheted and hit me in my ribs, and we just took off. You know what I mean? Went to the hospital. Well, I didn't. He did. I went to go get beer. You know what I mean? And my mom she was a certified, my stepmom, she was a certified nurse. And she went and sewed me up, and I was good. But he got hit, the Heist got it bad. He got it in the neck, the shoulder, in the back. So he had to go to the hospital. I was good, though.
Wow.
Revenge time. You know what I mean? But never ran into the dudes no more. You know what I mean? So and that was good for me. My old ass didn't need to be, you know what I mean? Just the mentoring these young rappers, bruh, like producing these young rappers, boy, you can end up in some bullshit. You know what I mean?
Right.
I remember one time, Doc, we was driving. We was over behind the mall, Arden Mall, by the park, and these dudes was mugging us, and he stepped out, pulled up out of my window, the passenger window, with a gun, shooting at him. I'm like, bruh, you know what I mean? So that's when I finally figured out, man, I gotta either keep these niggas in line, or let them niggas go and be on their own. You know what I mean? I talk about it in my movie. I'm writing right now. I'm about to film my Hannibal Lecter short film, and I'm writing a biopic called Season of the Siccness of my life, and I'm about halfway done with that. And you're gonna hear a lot about the shit I went through. You know what I mean? Throughout my career, because Season of the Siccness is just about my career, not my life, but my career. You're gonna see a lot of stuff a lot of the questions you asking about will be in that movie.
Yeah, that's interesting, man. You got any like just crazy groupie stories when you was out on the road? Like you can share one of those stories with me?
Let me think. I had a male groupie that couldn't believe that he met me, saying I was a legend, and he just started crying. It was a gangster nigga too. I ain't even gonna say what city, but he was a gangster nigga, just start crying. You know what I mean? Like, man, I never thought I'd meet you. You don't never get out. And this is after I did tours, but you know, I do my tours, bro. I'm out right after the show. I don't really stand around. The first time I ever met fans from a show is signing with Strange, because they make you do them meet and greets. You know what I mean? But before that, I did my business and got the bag and then smashed. You know what I mean? So this dude was just crying. I didn't know anybody that felt. I didn't know anybody in the world felt like that about me. You know what I mean? So it was cool. A male groupie. You expect it to be a female, but it was a male groupie.
And it was a gangster.
And he was sagging more than me.
Wow.
You know? So, yeah, that's the craziest thing on the road. And you know, everybody trying to get up in your pants, all the females.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All that type of stuff, but you know what I mean?
That's what's up.
Crazy.
Yeah, no, that's hella crazy, man. A grown man crying when he see you.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I let you know you made it. I ain't even made it how I want. You know what I mean? That's why your boy's still going.
No, I know last time when I came up to Sacramento, we sat down and talked. That was right before you signed to Strange. You were saying Snoop Dogg had reached out, and just some other. Go ahead. I'm
they've
sorry.
been trying to get me to move to L.A. for I don't know how long. Snoop and corrupting them. You know what I mean? So I'm out here, and we already did like 3 shows together.
Oh, right on. Yeah, but it just lets you know that the industry, they respect your talent. Just when you get those type of people reaching out and want to like do songs with you or want you to be around, that mean they respect your talent. That's always some good shit.
I'm not good at that type. I'm shy. Even when I went and fuck with Snoop here in L.A., it was a lot of dudes up in there. You know what I mean? I don't really like that type of stuff, but it's Snoop. What else you gonna do?
Right.
And this was in his heyday too, like, you know what I mean? So had to do it.
Yeah. All right. So the new album is coming out February 22nd. Kevlar.
Yep.
You on your own?
I can't wait for. I'm on my own label, Made Sick. Can't wait for motherfuckers to hear that. Can't wait for motherfuckers to peep my little short film and my biopic. You know what I mean? So that, follow me on my Instagrams and my Facebooks and my Twitter.
Go ahead and say your Instagram.
Everything's at Brotha Lynch on verified. If it ain't verified, it ain't. You know what I mean? And then Made Sick Music has its own Twitter and Instagram and my label stuff. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get those follows up, and then my YouTube is Brotha Lynch on Platinum Artist. Y'all, my first video for Kevlar is gonna drop on there soon, so you know what I mean. And my short film is gonna drop on that YouTube too, so y'all might want to start subscribe to that.
Yeah, the short film and the biopic, that's all coming out in 2019?
Not the biopic, because I'm trying to get a deal for that. I'm shopping that to 20th Century or any smaller person. So I already started working on that, me and my manager. But the short film will be on YouTube.